Today, let's learn some Chinese. What I want to learn tonight is how to write the HSK1 full vocabulary. And how to write the actual Chinese characters. So pardon my atrocious handwriting in English. It's not going to get any better. It's probably going to be much worse with the Chinese characters. But HSK is Hanyu Shuiping Kaoshi, and that's not the best pronunciation, I'm sure, but it basically translates to Chinese proficiency or fluency test. So HSK1, we're starting at the beginning. And the way they start is with love, which is a good way to start anything. So love is I. So the little accent there means it's the tone that's going down. I. So I is, there's a stroke there, and there are three little ones underneath. A little stroke here, and I'm quickly running out of space in that row, but we're here to learn. We're not here to necessarily be perfect. You're here to watch someone who doesn't really know what they're doing. So I think that was the right stroke order. So I'm going to try to get the rest of these within this line. So we've got this, 3, stroke here, I. And then there's a specific order to everything. And I'm sure that when people learn Chinese, just like when you learn how to write like the English alphabet or whatever you call those characters, there's a standard way that you're supposed to be taught. And then there's the way that people take shortcuts. And I'm sure as long as you get the meaning across, it doesn't really matter. I is love, and I'm not here to be perfect. I'm just here to practice and to talk to myself and to the internet. So, 我爱你 is I love you. I love you. 我爱你. 我 is I. I is love. 你 is you. So 我爱你. And I'm just gonna get maybe around 10. Oops. 10 characters per word written down. And there's something kind of therapeutic. Oops. Even if this looks terrible, I can imagine one day that I'll have the full calligraphy brush and all the little nuanced bends to the stroke. But for now, we repeat and we practice. I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One down. Next, the next word or phrase is also love, but it's I, how. Oops, I, how. I, how. So that means hobby. So it's like love and good. What is your love good? So 你的爱好是什么 is what is your hobby? 爱好 is hobby. So we'll start with where we just were. I. And I always forget what stroke is at the end there. Oh, it's okay. I, and then how. How do we write how? How? Does something like this, and then a stroke like this, and then it does the cross over here, and then we have this little like that, and like that, and like that. I, how. I guess when they're together, it's I, how. Both, I think that's fourth tone. It's a dropping tone. I, how. I, how. Do, how. How. And it never quite looks as good as what I see on my screen, but we'll get there. All it takes is time. Being terrible at something is just an opportunity. It's an opportunity for growth. It's an opportunity to learn. So whenever I realize I'm uncomfortable or don't really know what I'm doing, I try to trick my brain to taking that discomfort and really embracing it and making that discomfort exciting, or at least expected for something that's completely new. I, how. 我的爱好. What is your 爱好? Sometimes I feel like I have too many 爱好. And I just spread myself thin over a lot of things that I'm mediocre at, but you can't get distracted by being mediocre. You just have to keep going. You just have to start and go and keep going until you're not mediocre anymore, or just enjoy the journey, enjoy the act. So the weird part about this is the list I have is alphabetical by kind of the pinyin. This is, pinyin is the anglicized writing of it. So it's A, B, C, but it kind of makes for a weird order in Chinese. I think this is a number. Ba, so this is ba. So flat tone, high tone. Ba. Ba stands for 8. Or ba is 8, the number 8. 8. It's ba. And it's just kind of like this little mountain peak. to draw it more beautifully. Maybe I need a brush. Maybe I need a fountain tip pen. Maybe that'll be my next how is collecting fountain tip pens. This is ba is 8. This is hobby. This is love. Ba. And then ba. If you take ba. That's dad. 这是我爸爸. This is my dad. So Baba. Baba is written like 2 of the same characters back to back. You've got this kind of, looks almost like think of like hatchets crossing each other at the top. And then, I didn't leave myself much space here. Go down. Then we do a kind of mouth-looking smiley thing down at the bottom. Okay, let's try that again. Good thing is that we have to try it again because it's Baba. It's twice. Baba. We're going to do that. Oh, yeah, this cross should have been there first. So you do the little tops. You do left, right, and then right, left. And you do this like that. Left, right, left. This. I think we're getting a little better. I like the kind of curl at the bottom. I really don't spend a lot of time writing by hand anymore. I can feel my fingers start to cramp a little bit. And this. And there are the apps that you can try to learn. And I've tried to learn, I've tried to learn using apps. And I think there's something to be said about gamifying life and learning. And I like games. I enjoy points and leveling up. But it doesn't quite get into the brain as much as the tactile feel of writing on paper. So it's Baba. Father, Baba. Or Dad. And then after Baba, we're not done with Ba yet. We have just Ba, and in the tones there's a neutral tone. So Chinese is a tonal language. So we've seen this tone going down, I how. Then we've seen the flat tone Ba. We see the decreasing tones again Ba. I think with Ba, the second one is more neutral. So this Ba is a neutral Ba. And the way you write that, and you'll notice that we have some of the similar characters. First one, we have this little box. And then next to the box, we have the same kind of mouth thing going on. So that's Ba. So this is a word that you would add to the end of some exclamations or in this, the example they give is 走吧. 走吧 is let's go. It's like let's go do this. You got ba at the end, like 走 is like, I think it's like walk. So 走吧 is like let's walk. Well, it's kind of a suggestion, a command. How do they define it? It's an emphatic final particle. It's a kind of dramatic way of saying it. Emphatic. It adds emphasis. So we have 走吧, ba, and I never really know the spacing. So don't go to me as an expert, go to me as a friend to learn Chinese with, and then we'll figure out our mistakes as we go. Oops, I keep wanting to get to the big mouth looking thing first. Forget the little box. Ba. This is what they said is an emphatic final particle. Emphatic final particle. It's a nice phrase in English. So 走吧 is let's go. The next one we have is a new tone. Bai. And bai is white, like the color white. So the way we make bai is we have a little feather at the top, and then we do this, and then we do this, and then we've got some crosses. Boop, boop. And that's bai. Yeah. And the characters seem to have like a lean to them that I can't quite capture. I don't know. It's okay to not know, but to try to emulate what you see and find someone that knows and to be vulnerable. That is how we grow, as we make mistakes. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. And that is, wait. How many byes did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 is good. And I'm not really counting. I just kind of, excuse me, I have a little something in my throat. I'm just kind of going until I reach a point that I feel I know how to write it, or it feels natural. Okay. The next one is bai tiān. Bai tiān. Bai tiān. 这里白天很热. 白天 is daytime. So it's like white, and then tiān is like sky or day, I think. So bai is white. So you say 他喜欢白衬衫. 衬衫 is t-shirt. So 白衬衫 is white t-shirt. And 他喜欢 is like. 他 is he, she. 他喜欢, so he likes white shirts, is 他喜欢白衬衫. 衬衫. Okay, yeah, we'll get there. 衬衫 is t-shirt, or just shirt, not t-shirt. I think people in China just say t-shirt for t-shirt. But 白天 is daytime. I've never actually heard 白天. Oops, I forgot the little feather in the top of the hat of bai. Then tiān. We're going to start at the top. Then we've got this guy, and then another foot. Oops. I don't like how that foot turned out. And yeah, cool. I think we're doing this all right. Bai tiān. Okay. Tiān is kind of long-legged. Tiān. And there are all these rules on how you're supposed to do the strokes in a specific order. And maybe we'll cover that in another video, but for now, we're just gonna keep moving. Bai. So this is this little carrot. It's pointing down. So you can think of that as the low third tone. Bai. So you have ba. You have this line up here means ba. So it's kind of the higher range of where your voice goes, and then bai. There's cat hair, I think. Bai is 100. So we're back into some numbers. And the cool thing about these characters is, you have similar sounds, completely different meanings. But then sometimes you get back into the characters. You look at the characters, and there's some commonality. So we still get the bai that was in white at the bottom here. But now we have this top hat, and that's 100. 100 is bai. So we've got 1,000 written here. We've got 10 hundreds. 100. This is bai. This is daytime. Is that what we said? Daytime. And we'll keep going. What's the next one? We have bāng. Is that the high tone? Let me verify. Bāng. English translation. Yeah, it is that high tone. So this one's a little more complicated. Let's see here. Bāng means class. Like in a classroom. She's in this class. She's in class 4. Is ta zai si ban. Si ban. It's class 4. So we got these 1/2, and then a little dot, this kind of long splitting line here, and then we do it again on this side. Looks ugly, but I'm over it. Just keep going. Just keep going. We're just gonna keep going. Oops. I think that's all right. I think that's all right. Oops. What's class? Bāng. Bāng. That was a long one. It's okay. I spend all my day on a computer, just typing. So I shouldn't be expected. I shouldn't be expected to know how to do this. There's no expectation. This is why we keep doing things every day. We learn, we grow. We learn, we grow. I think that's enough of fun class. And then the next one is bāng. Bāng. That's half. 1/2. So we have, let's see, we've got these two little hats. We've got this and this. And we've got my cat yelling in the background. He wants to learn Chinese too. He wants to learn Chinese with us. He wants to learn Chinese with us. He's saying, wow. He's saying, wow, what an interesting language. This is bāng. 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 Wow. There he is again. There he is again. Bāng. 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 Oops. Here he is now. Okay, we've got a little cat break. Got a little cat break. You can't see him. I can. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, kitty cat. Thank you, kitty cat. It's very nice. It's very nice. Lie down. It's time to lie down. Gonna be a good boy. Look at these little paws. Look at these little paws. I'm trying to learn here. Do you want to learn with us? No, he's rubbing his face on the camera. He's rubbing his face all over that phone. Scooter. Okay. Okay. Good boy. Relax. Relax. Today we're learning that it's hard to learn with a cat sometimes. It's very hard to learn. Okay. Stop rubbing your head. Stop rubbing your head everywhere. Okay. So maybe that's enough. Bāng. Bāng. Oh. Okay. Relax. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. See if we can put him somewhere. Have him lie down. I'm gonna have him lie down. I'm gonna have you lie down right there. Can you lie down? Lie down. Lie down. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now we're gonna learn together. Okay. So the next word we have, they go from half, and then for some reason, instead of going into the word year, they want you to know half a year. I guess learning the full year would just be too much time. Nián. So we've got bāng, and then nián. Nián is year. Kind of a similar structure, but we're going here, there. Third stroke is here, and there. Then we have a big middle stroke there, and then we finish it all the way down. So that's nián, is here. Bāng. Nián. Oops. What's the next stroke? We do this, then all the way down. And sometimes the proportions are off. That's okay. Bāng. Nián. Did it go down first? It goes across, and then it goes like that, and then it goes like that, then it goes like that, then it goes like that, then it goes like that. Oops. Excuse me, sir. We're trying to learn Chinese here. That was a weird one. And we are constantly searching for beauty in the world and in ourselves. Bāng. Now we really have cat hair. Now we really have a lot of cat hair. And there's another cat coming. I have 2 cats. They're very noisy boys. I think we're just gonna get through this page tonight. So we have bāng nián. So if you want to say, I have been learning Chinese for half a year, you say, 我学中文半年了. 中文 is Chinese. 中文, oops, okay. Okay, the cats are ready to leave. Please don't knock anything over. Little devils. 我学中文半年了. I've been learning Chinese. 我学中文 for half a year. 半年了. 半年. Okay, let's get a couple more in here. So we did bāng nián. The other one is bāng tiān. Bāng tiān. Not tiān. So bāng. And then we use tiān. Tiān is like day. So bāng tiān would be half a day. So that's what HSK1 wants you to learn, but we'll skip that one. Let's find another character. New character. Bāng. This is a good one. This is something we should all aspire to. Bāng is to help, to assist. So we have bāng. 2 lines, 3 lines. Oop, I think I made those a little too wide. This guy. Then you have this little squiggly guy, which has so you make this kind of bee looking thing. Then you go over here, and you do that, and you do that. So that's bāng. Let's try that and make it a little more beautiful. Bāng. Oops. Do that. And they still feel too separate. I want it to be this cohesive character, so. Bāng. I think with these three, the middle one is narrower, and the bottom one is more robust. And then you cross it through, and then we've got the B thing, and then we go like that, Bāng. Bāng. Help. Bāng. 你可以帮我吗？你可以帮我吗？ That's, can you help me? 你可以帮我吗？ Bāng. Oops, I kind of connected those. Bāng. Bāng, 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 bāng. So, I got through one page in a little under 40 minutes, and we got to meet some cat friends. Maybe I'll be more efficient in the next video, but the important thing is that we're learning, we're trying our best, and we approach every day as an opportunity. So, until next time, thanks for watching.